I don't know how to deal with these matters. I hope you will put what you see fit, and I agree to it. You know, this statement really gets to the heart of a challenge many feel when they look at the future of finance and trade across the Arab world. It feels, well, complicated. So what could possibly be the answer to such a massive problem? Well, if you look at the official financial statement from the United Arab Republic, the answer is this: the Arab dinar, a single unified digital currency that's designed to slice right through all that complexity. So let's dive in and break down what this is really all about. All right, so in this explainer, we are digging into the Arab dinar, or DAD for short. We're going to explore its pretty ambitious mission, the really fascinating tech that's powering it, and most importantly, what it could actually mean for the people living in the United Arab Republic. Okay, so first things first. The big question is, why, right? Why go through all the trouble of creating a brand new currency when there are so many already out there? Well, the answer seems to lie in this really powerful vision for unity. Before we go any further, let's get one thing straight. The Arab dinar is not a private cryptocurrency like Bitcoin. It's what's called a sovereign digital currency. And what that means is it's the official state-issued digital version of the nation's money. It's backed and supervised directly by the Central Bank of the United Arab Republic. That is an absolutely crucial difference. And its mission? Well, it's pretty much a three-pronged attack. First, the goal is to build a single, seamless system for digital payments that works across the entire market. Second, it's designed to be a powerful engine to fund huge national projects and build out critical infrastructure. And third, and this one's a biggie, it's about bringing modern financial tools to absolutely everyone, which is what they call promoting financial inclusion. So that kind of covers the why they're doing this. Now, let's get into the really cool stuff, the how. What is the technology that actually makes the Arab dinar tick? The setup here is actually pretty fascinating. The DAD runs on a private network, the UAR blockchain. It uses EVM-compatible smart contracts, which is a fancy way of saying it speaks the same language as Ethereum, the world's biggest smart contract platform. That makes it super versatile. Now for security, it uses this hybrid model. Proof of authority, which lets the central bank keep things secure and under control, but also proof of stake, so other approved banks can participate. And for you and me, we connect to it all through a simple DAD wallet app. So I just mentioned a smart contract. What in the world is that? Honestly, the best way to think about it is like a digital vending machine. You put your money in, that's the condition, and the machine automatically spits out your soda. That's the outcome. A smart contract does the exact same thing, but for digital agreements. It's all written in code, which makes everything automatic, transparent, and incredibly secure. Okay, the tech is cool, but what does this new currency actually look like in the real world? Is it just, numbers on a screen? Well, not exactly. And this is where things get really clever. The designers have actually built a bridge between the physical and the digital. The Arab dinar exists as physical cash, 10, 20, 50, and 100 DOD notes. But every single one of those notes is digitally tied to the blockchain using an encrypted QR code. Let's take a closer look at the big one, the 100 Dayad note. On the front, you've got Abd al-Malik ibn Marwan, a major historical figure. Flip it over, and there's this beautiful artistic vision of Jerusalem. But the real magic is in the security. Yeah, it's got old school stuff like a watermark, but it also has a digital holographic strip. And this is the key, that encrypted QR code. This means you can literally scan your cash with your phone to prove it's real on the blockchain. That is a total game changer for fighting counterfeit money. Okay, this is all super impressive from a big picture national point of view, but let's bring it down to earth. What does this mean for you? What are the direct benefits of actually using the DDAS? It starts with this number, 50%. What on earth could that possibly mean? This is one of the most unique things about the whole system. A full 50% of all the fees the platform generates from every transaction, every service, you name it, gets collected and then automatically redistributed every single month to qualified users. It all happens through something called the Profit Pool Wallet, which directly rewards people for just being active and participating in this new digital economy. So how do you get started? They've actually made the process super straightforward. First, you download the official DAD Wallet app. Then you create your secure wallet. Next, you link it to your national digital ID. That's for security and to unlock all the features. And that's it. From there, you can use it for everything from buying groceries to paying your bills or even investing. So the vision is huge. The technology is pretty slick.
and the benefits for everyday users seem pretty clear. But all of this brings us to the biggest question of all as we look down the road.
I mean, really, is a single digital currency actually enough to unify an entire economy? Can a piece of technology, no matter how advanced, really solve these deep economic challenges and kickstart a new era of prosperity for everyone?
At the end of the day, it seems the goal here is to create something that's much more than just money. The Arab dinar is being positioned as a fundamental tool, a tool to finance shared goals, to create economic stability, and ultimately to protect the financial health of every single citizen. Now, whether it can actually live up to that incredible vision, well, that's the big question we'll all be watching.